Lee Minho's family speaks. Will they accept his marriage to Song Hye Kyo? The world is watching. The stakes couldn't be higher. South Korea's most beloved actor, Lee Min-ho, has finally announced his marriage to Song Hye Kyo, but will his family approve? Or is there a shocking twist that could change everything? Tension is building, emotions are running high, and behind the scenes, whispers of family expectations, tradition, and power struggles threaten to shake this fairy tale romance to its core. Will love triumph, or will hidden obstacles stand in their way? Let's dive into the drama, the secrets, and the truth behind this headline-grabbing love story. Join us at Red Carpet Revealed as we uncover the reality behind Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo's most crucial moment yet. The world stood still. Social media erupted. Fans across the globe were left in pure disbelief. South Korea's most beloved actor, Lee Min-ho, had just announced his engagement to Song Hye Kyo. For years, both stars had dominated the entertainment industry, capturing hearts with their breathtaking performances in iconic dramas. But no one, not even the most devoted fans, saw this coming. There had been no rumors, no public outings, no hints that these two titans of K-drama were even romantically involved. Then, out of nowhere, the shocking revelation appeared on Lee Min-ho's Instagram, a heartfelt post filled with love, devotion, and a promise of forever. I have met an amazing friend, my ideal woman. I want to spend the rest of my life with her. For all the time I have left, I will love and be happy without regrets. The world watched in awe. The perfect fairy tale romance was unfolding before their eyes. But just as fans began celebrating, a chilling question loomed over the dreamlike moment. Did Lee Min-ho's family approve? And if they didn't, what would happen next? The family's deafening silence, a warning sign? In South Korea, family approval is more than just a formality. It can make or break a marriage. Particularly for celebrities, who live under intense public scrutiny. Their families often hold enormous influence over their personal lives. For days after Lee Min-ho's emotional revelation, his family remained silent. There was no congratulatory message, no warm words of support, no visible sign of approval. The silence was deafening. A storm was brewing beneath the surface. Fans and the media alike went into a frenzy. Speculation spread like wildfire. Was Lee Min-ho's family against the marriage? Did they disapprove of Song Hye Kyo? Could their silence mean that a bitter conflict was unfolding behind the scenes? Theories piled up, and the tension escalated. Some believed the issue was age. Song Hye Kyo, at 42, is older than Lee Min-ho, which can sometimes be a concern in traditional Korean families. Others speculated about financial expectations. Given the skyrocketing cost of real estate in South Korea and the immense pressure on high-profile couples to secure long-term financial stability. And then there was the shadow of past relationships. Both stars had been linked to other high-profile figures before, and some wondered if lingering histories were at play. But the most devastating theory was that Lee Min-ho's family simply did not see Song Hye Kyo as the right match for him. Song Hye Kyo's emotional breakdown, signs of trouble? Then came the most shocking moment of all. Song Hye Kyo, known for her poise and grace, was reportedly seen in tears. Witnesses claimed she had been spotted at a high-end cafe in Seoul, visibly distressed, her face partially hidden beneath a cap and sunglasses. Some sources suggested she had been on the phone, her voice low, but her expressions unmistakably pained. Could she have been speaking to Lee Min-ho? Was she struggling with the weight of the situation? One insider close to the actress revealed, Song Hye Kyo values family deeply. She wants to be embraced, not merely accepted. If Lee Min-ho's family does not give their blessing wholeheartedly, it could affect the future of this wedding. The dream was unraveling. What seemed to be a perfect love story was now teetering on the edge of uncertainty. The moment of truth. Lee Min-ho takes a stand. With the world watching, Lee Min-ho knew he had to act. He refused to let the silence destroy what he had built with Song Hye Kyo. According to sources, he met with his family behind closed doors in what was described as an emotionally intense and deeply personal conversation. Lee Min-ho has never been one to back down from what he wants. He is fiercely independent but also deeply respectful of his family's opinions. This was not an easy discussion. But he was determined to fight for his love. After days of tension, the news finally broke. Lee Min-ho's family had spoken. His mother was the first to speak. Her voice soft yet firm. Min-ho, this is a serious decision. Have you thought this through? He nodded immediately, his jaw tightening. Yes, mother, more than anything in my life. His father let out a slow sigh, finally breaking his silence. You have a career that is reaching its peak. You are one of Korea's biggest stars. Marriage can change things. Are you truly ready for that? It was a question filled with layers. Was he ready to juggle his booming career with marriage? Was he prepared for the scrutiny, the expectations, the challenges that came with uniting two powerful names? Lee Min-ho took a deep breath. I love song Hye Kyo. This isn't just a passing romance. This is my future. His mother exchanged glances with his father. There was something unspoken between them, a hesitation, an uncertainty, but Lee Min-ho could tell. They were not entirely against it. The moment of truth, a conditional approval. Minutes passed in silence. It felt like hours. Then, his father finally spoke. We will support you, but there are conditions. Lee Min-ho felt his pulse quicken. Conditions? What did they mean? His mother, now slightly more relaxed, leaned forward. Marriage, Min-ho, is not just about love. It's about family, about stability, about thinking ahead. If you are truly committed to this, then you need to prove that you are ready to build a strong foundation. Lee Min-ho nodded. He was ready. Whatever they asked, he would do it. We need to discuss finances. His father continued. A marriage between two high-profile celebrities means pressure, not just from the media, but from the industry, from expectations of wealth and status. Have you and Song Hye Kyo discussed this? Yes. Lee Min-ho answered without hesitation. We both understand what it means to be in the public eye. We will navigate this together. His mother, still looking at him closely, finally let out a sigh. And what about children? You know how important family legacy is to us. We are not pressuring you. But have you thought about what comes next? The question lingered. Lee Min-ho had indeed thought about it. He and Song Hye Kyo had spoken about their future, not just their wedding, but their dreams, their fears, and what kind of life they envisioned together. We want to take things step by step, he said carefully. We are focused on starting our life together first. When the time is right, we will grow our family. His mother nodded, her expression softening. His father took a deep breath, looked at him for a long moment, then finally gave a small nod. Then we will trust you, Min-ho. But remember, this is not just about you and Song Hye Kyo. It's about two families coming together. We expect you both to honor that. The tension in the room finally began to lift. There was no grand celebration, no overwhelming display of emotions, but there was understanding. And that was enough. Lee Min-ho felt a weight lift from his shoulders. This was not an easy battle, but he had fought for his love. And in the end, he had won. His parents stood up, signaling the end of the discussion. His mother, now with a hint of warmth in her eyes, placed a gentle hand on his arm. Tell Song Hye Kyo, she is welcome in our family. Lee Min-ho smiled. It was official. Their love had received the blessing it needed. As he walked out of the room, the reality of it all settled in. The world was waiting. The wedding preparations would begin. The media would descend. But none of that mattered. Because in that moment, love had conquered all. The wedding of the century was now set to take place.